It's that time of year again when we all make promises to ourselves about how we're going to go to the gym, eat healthier, and save more money. But have you considered incorporating the environment into your New Year's resolutions? Citizen science projects are a great way to get involved with environmental science and ecology research. Basically, when researchers need to gather extremely large data sets, they turn to we, the people. This year, you can resolve to be more engaged in science by participating in one of these projects. In this video, I've compiled a list of some of the currently running citizen science projects that I think sound the most interesting. However, there are a lot of good searchable databases of citizen science projects. Check out SciStarter, citizenscience.gov, and Zooniverse to get started. All links are of course down in the description. You could also search for a BioBlitz being held near you. A BioBlitz is basically a day-long survey of all the living things in an area. They're often held in local parks and nature preserves, and many have expert naturalists available to help you identify and accurately record your findings. My absolute favorite citizen science projects are the Audubon Society Christmas bird count and the backyard bird count. I started doing the Christmas count with my grandparents when I was 9, so I have a lot of experience with this one. Both of these projects allow people all over the country to contribute to long-term data sets of bird species and abundances in different geographic areas, and all you need to participate are some binoculars and bird books. While I haven't actually participated in any of the rest of the citizen science projects I'm going to highlight here, they all sound interesting to me. If you resolve to participate in one of these projects, let me know down in the comments. The Ant Picnic Citizen Science Project is interested in finding out what species of ants live in your neighborhood and what foods they prefer to eat. To participate, you just need the food materials listed in the instructions and some collection containers. The containers are so that you can mail the researchers some of the ants you find. If putting dead bugs in the mail is your kind of thing, you might also be interested in Urban Buzz. This project is focused on how cicadas are reacting to climate change and urbanization, especially the creation of heat islands due to increased human infrastructure like pavement. To participate, just follow the instructions on the website to mail your dead cicadas to the researchers. If you're more interested in participating in the actual process of research, then balloon breakdown might be more your speed. If you have broken latex balloons lying around, you can follow the instructions for this project to record the decomposition of your broken balloons and report your results to the project team. While broken balloons might be destructive to the environment if they're left lying around as litter, the results of this study might develop solutions to that problem. The Biochar Citizen Science Project will also allow you to get your hands dirty with decomposition. Biochar is a special kind of charcoal that can be used for carbon sequestration and to promote soil health. If you sign up for this project, the researchers will send you biochar and instructions on how to bury it and record your results. They want to understand how biochar behaves in a variety of soils so they can better plan beneficial ways for us to use it. If you'd rather play with water than dirt, then consider becoming part of the Secchi Dip In. A Secchi disc looks like this, and it's a tool used to indicate the turbidity of water, or basically how much stuff is floating in the water, which can limit the amount of sunlight that makes it to the bottom of a pond or stream. This project will allow you to help observe and track water quality at multiple locations, and we all know how important clean water is. I want you to know that technology has made it easier than ever for everyone to participate in citizen science, regardless of ability. For this next group of projects, all you need is your computer and the links listed in the description. I love visiting the Field Museum, Chicago's natural history museum. The museum's scientists conduct rapid inventory surveys of ecologically important areas of the world, like the tropical rainforest. The rapid nature of these trips means the scientists collect thousands of samples, which then require many hours of processing once they're back at the museum. Through the Rainforest Flowers project, you can help the Field Museum classify and catalog hundreds of beautiful rainforest flower photographs to create a searchable database. If you're a big picture sort of person, then the Evolution project might be for you. You can log into this giant multi-stage project and compare pictures of living things to identify characteristics they might have in common. You'll be helping scientists discover new connections between living things to build a better tree of life. While looking at pictures can be a fun way to participate in science, science, you might also choose to put your ears to work. As a citizen scientist helping with the Bat Detective Project, you'll help researchers gather data from sound recordings, identifying bat sounds against sounds that are not bats. When I said technology has made being a citizen scientist easy, I really meant it. The last group of projects I'd like to highlight can be done using just your smartphone, so you can be a scientist whenever, wherever. Hopefully this will make sticking to your New Year's resolution a piece of cake. If you live in an area where landslides occur, you can take pictures of them with your phone and upload them to NASA's Landslide Project. Because landslides can be so destructive to life and infrastructure, researchers are hoping to better understand when and where landslides happen. This will hopefully lead to them being able to better predict future landslides in time to protect people and property. If you'd rather do your citizen science from the comfort of your own home, you can sign up for the Never Home Alone project through the iNaturalist app. This project is helping collect data for researchers to track what sorts of animals, especially insects and other arthropods, live in our homes with us. If you're a home gardener, you might also want to sign up for the Great Pumpkin Project through iNaturalist. The researchers running this project are interested in the insects that interact with pumpkin and other squash plants. This includes taking pictures of the beetles that pollinate squash plants, but also spotting plant pests and disease vectors. Like I said, this is just a small sampling of the sorts of citizen science projects you could get involved in. If you're really interested in becoming part of the citizen science community, you could also join the Citizen Science Association and/or the Citizen Science Alliance. I hope I've inspired you to make the environment and science part of your New Year's resolutions this year. The more of us that get involved, the more knowledge we'll collect, and the better our world will be. Feel free to share your Twitter and Instagram posts when you document your citizen science. I'd love to see how you're engaging with science this year. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it. If you didn't like this video, please share it with someone who would. And if you'd like to support the Roving Naturalist, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks for watching, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time.